Hello my dear students, welcome to the social studies class. Before we start on our chapter, I Love My India, let me remind about the chapter you have already learned in your 3rd standard, My Country. You may be remembering certain facts about India from that chapter. The same facts are carried forward to the present chapter, I Love My India. Plus, you are going to learn some more facts about our country, India. So, you already learned that in which continent do our country belong to? Which continent it is? Yes, it is our Asian continent. Apart from Asian continent, there are 6 more continents. Okay, let's see which all are the 6 more continents. We have Asia first, then Africa, Antarctica, North America, South America, Europe and Australia. You can see in the map also, they are called as the continents which have been shown in different colors. Continents actually mean the land masses. Wherever there is land masses are called as the continent. You know that our Earth's surface consists of 29% of land masses and 71% of water bodies. So, these are the 7 land masses we have, otherwise we call it as continents. And we have 5 water bodies, or we call it as oceans. Let's see the 5 water bodies there: Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Antarctic and Arctic Ocean. You can locate the oceans in the map. Okay. Try to find out where these oceans are located and where the continents are located. And now we will come back to our chapter about our country India. When we are saying about our Asian continent, India lies in the southern part of the Asia. You can see a small extension here. The southern part of India, you can see the southern part of Asia has our country India. So, we lie in the Asian continent. Our continent's name is Asia and we lie in the southern part of Asia. Is it clear till there? Okay. Now, let us move on to the next point. Now, let us learn the next fact about India. First fact was our continent is Asia. Next one is India is the 7th largest in area wise and 2nd in population wise. Okay, we have the position of 7th according to the area wise, and in population wise we are in the 2nd position. Area wise, you know the size of our country. Population means the number of people here. Okay, so we have 7th and the 2nd position. You can find out which country comes in the 1st position in area wise and 1st position in population wise. Last year we have learned it. Just recollect and see which country is in 1st position and which country is in 1st position in population wise. But India has the 7th position in area and 2nd position in population wise. Now, let us move on to the next fact about our country India. Northern part of India, we already learned the direction of our country. North, south, west and east, right? So, we will see first the northern part of India. This is the northern part of India. Our northern part of India is protected by a mountain range known as Himalayas. So, this is our northern boundary. Our northern boundary has a mountain range which protect our country, and the name of that mountain range is Himalayas. Okay, we have a mountain range in the northern side and our northern boundary is protected by this mountain range known as Himalayas. You can see how much the Himalayas, the mountain range has extended to. Next fact about India is about the southern part of India. The southern part of India is called as a peninsula. Peninsula, the word peninsula means area that is extended to the water body. So, area that is surrounded by the water body. You can see in the southern part of India, you can see the water around the southern part of India. In the other parts, can you see any water? No. Only in the southern part of India, you can see the water bodies around. And you already know in the southern part of India, which is a water body that lies in the west side of India, which is that Arabian Sea. On the east side of India, we have the Bay of Bengal, and on the southern side, we have the Indian Ocean. These are the water bodies that has been surrounded the peninsula or the southern part of India. I'll repeat it once more. Our southern part of India is called as the peninsula, and it is surrounded by the water bodies. On the west we have the Arabian Sea, in the east we have the Bay of Bengal, and in the south we have the Indian Ocean. So let's rewind the facts again. First we said that India is in the Asian continent. Then we learned that India is the 7th largest in area wise and 2nd largest in population wise. Then we learnt about the northern part of India. Northern part of India is protected by a mountain range named as Himalayas. The next fact we learnt is about the southern part of India. Southern part of India is called as a peninsula. Peninsula means an area which is surrounded by the water body. The name of the water bodies we have is, in the west we have Arabian Sea, in the east we have Bay of Bengal, and in the south we have the Indian Ocean. Now let's learn about the next fact about India. We are going to learn about the mainland. Okay, now let's see which is the mainland of India. This is called as the mainland of India. In this mainland, we have a southernmost tip. This is the mainland of India. We are not including the water bodies or the island here. So this is considered as a mainland. In this mainland, we have a southernmost tip. This is the southernmost tip we are having, and we are naming it as Kanyakumari. We are naming it as Kanyakumari. Okay. So this is the mainland, and the southernmost tip of the mainland is Kanyakumari. But when we talk about our country means a whole country. Andaman Nicobar Islands also include in our country. So what happened here, when we say about the southernmost tip of our country, we call it as Indira Point. So there will be a confusion for you if they ask you, if anyone asks you which is the southernmost tip of the mainland of India, then we have to say Kanyakumari. If they ask you, if anyone asks you what is the southernmost tip of our country, it is Indira Point. And Indira Point lies in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Is it clear for you? Again I am repeating. The southernmost tip of the mainland is Kanyakumari. The southernmost tip of our country is Indira Point. And Indira Point lies in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Is it clear? Now let's move on to the next fact. Next, we have to know which all countries share our boundaries, or we can say which all are our neighboring countries. Let's check our neighboring countries' name. We have Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh. These are our neighboring countries which share our boundaries. There are other neighboring countries across the sea like Sri Lanka. Can you see Sri Lanka here? Maldives. It is on the other side. So, Maldives and Sri Lanka are the neighboring countries across our sea. So, we have neighboring countries named as Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh. All these are the neighboring countries, and we have other neighboring countries across our sea named as Sri Lanka and Maldives. So, hope you children understood the points what we have learned today. I will repeat it once more. We learnt about the continent we live in. We learnt about the northern mountain range what we have. Then we learnt about the southern part of India, which is called as a peninsula. Then we learnt about the southernmost tip of the mainland and southernmost tip of the country. Then we learn the names of the neighboring countries. Today we have covered page number 9 and 10. Go through your textbook and underline the important points, learn the important points. The points as I have said now, in the same order it is there in your textbook. Go through it, underline that and learn. Thank you my dear children. We are winding up our video.